Okay, I'm seeing a lot of people run with this false leftist narrative that Donald Trump is somehow saying that the Epstein files and Epstein himself is just a made up story by the deep state. That is not what he was saying. And I'm going to get into this post, but what he was saying before we get into that is that the spin that he's involved in all that is what they've made up and put onto him. Since Elon Musk put that crap on his name, now he feels like he has to focus on getting that off his name. That is what he's talking about. Because it's so hilarious that while Biden was in office and we was asking what about this Epstein stuff, no liberal gave a damn about it. Not until Elon Musk said something.
We do have vampires around us. Crucial 13, that's what's up. Shout out to you.
I feel like every time Crucial ever talked, it was making mad sense.
Get Crucial.
Hungry. I need some bacon.
Look at this. Look at this. This is the city I'm in right now. So let's debunk all this for all y'all. Here's what he says. What's going on with my boys and in some cases gals? They're all going after Attorney General Pam Bondi, who was doing a fantastic job. We're on one team, MAGA, and I don't like what's happening. We have a perfect administration, the talk of the world, and selfish people are trying to hurt it, which is exactly what they're doing. All this good stuff that's going on, they need to throw something in there to hurt this shit. All over a guy who never dies, Jeffrey Epstein. For years, it's Epstein, over and over again. Why are we giving publicity to files written by Obama, Crooked Hillary, Comey, Brennan, and the losers and criminals of the Biden administration? And he's not talking about just what Epstein did. He's talking about them spinning it onto him, now throwing him into it. And says, who conned the world with the Russia hoax, 51 intelligence agents, the laptop from hell, and more. They created the Epstein files just like they created the fake Hillary Clinton, Christopher Steele dossier that they used on me. And he's talking about this shit when Elon Musk just spun it against him all of a sudden. Now we're getting to the part where he acknowledges, this is how you know that he acknowledges it's real, but he's just debunking his name being tied to this dude. Which was, if you've been paying attention, they've been trying to connect him to Epstein for the past, I don't know how long now, just to throw him in it, because what they do is they know their narratives ain't going to hurt our side over here. We don't care what they think, but they know we care about child traffickers and shit like that. So this is the only thing they can use to hurt him. It's a smart chess move. Now he continues. And now my so-called friends are playing right into their hands. Why didn't these radical left lunatics release the Epstein files? This is how you know he's acknowledging it exists, but he's debunking the fact that they won't release it and expose him because he's not involved in it. He's addressing that only. He continues, if there was anything in there that could have hurt the MAGA movement, which now is showing you that he's only talking about the part that hurts him. The narrative that's supposed to hurt him, that he's involved. This is what he's addressing. The Elon Musk bullshit, throwing that shit on his name. If there's anything in there that could have hurt the MAGA movement, why didn't they use it? They haven't even given up on the John F. Kennedy or Martin Luther King Jr. files, no matter how much success we have had, securing the border, which they're mad about, deporting criminals, which they're mad about, fixing the economy, which they're definitely mad about because they're socialists, energy dominance, which they're mad about because they're too busy giving our shit overseas to their agents, to the people they're agents for. A safer world where Iran will not have nuclear weapons, which they're mad about. It's never enough for some people. We are about to achieve more in 6 months than any other administration has achieved in over 100 years, and we have so much more to do. We are saving our country and making America great again, which will continue to be our complete priority. The left is imploding. Kash Patel and the FBI must be focused on investigating voter fraud, political corruption, Act Blue, the rigged and stolen election of 2020. All of this stuff is being cracked down right now, and they are panicking. The only thing they know we care about in this conspiracy side on the right is child traffickers. They know that you guys are nuts about that. And people think that Trump is not busting down on that. Dude, he's the one who popped Jeffrey Epstein. He did this shit. You gotta sometimes let them do their job behind the scenes. They can't just come out and expose everybody. This dude to be dead in 10 seconds the minute he just starts rambling off who the hell was that. Dude, these guys killed Jeffrey Epstein in his cell. You think that they can't handle, you think that they gotta handle this just loosely like y'all want them to? Dude, they're handling this shit that delicately. Just be patient. It's going to come. The fact that they're prioritizing the border so much right now and doing all this other stuff for the economy shows me that they're working behind the scenes to crack down on every corrupt aspect of this country right now. Just because they can't tell you about it, here goes everybody's name. Check this shit out. You know how many innocent victims are involved in that shit right there? And if this guy, Jeffrey Epstein, got murdered in his cell by somebody for having too much info and too much blackmail, you think them innocent victims are safe when they start exposing these people? Do you guys understand how to handle military operations and shit like that? You don't just tell the idiots in the public, okay? So relax, okay? And he continues. They're working on the rigged election and all that shit and arresting thugs and criminals, like the people that's throwing shit at ICE vehicles and all that. Instead of spending month after month looking at nothing but the same old radical left-inspired documents on Jeffrey Epstein. Now, let me tell you this. Pam Bondi and Trump addressed what the files were. It's nothing but CP. You guys want to see that so bad? Damn, we know what the fucking files is. Now, if there is some people that just want to know the names, well, like I said, once you start dropping names, you got to start covering up for a lot of innocent people who them names done harmed, who were involved with these names that you want exposed right there. Think more logically and more smart. Now it continues. Let Pam Bondi do her job. She's great. The 2020 election was rigged and stolen, and they tried to do the same thing in 2024. That's what she is looking into as AG and much more. 1 year ago, our country was dead. Now it's the hottest country anywhere in the world. And he's saying that to let you know why they're putting this story out so bad. They know that he's fixing all the crap that they corrupted. And they know that that we care about this child trafficking shit so much that it's the only story they can nail him with. Okay, he's debunking his name. He's separating his name from it. He's not saying all that shit is fake and just made up. You have to see where he's coming from. You have to have been keeping up with this. You had to have been keeping up with Elon Musk goofy ass throwing his name into that shit and making it to where now he feels like he got to defend that shit. Now it says, and now it continues. Let's keep it that way and not waste time and energy on Jeffrey Epstein, somebody that nobody cares about. Thank you for your attention to this matter. And he don't mean like nobody cares about like, oh, I approve of what he did. What he's already busted this dude in his first administration. He went down during the Trump administration. Now, again, there's so many powerful people that are way above a lot of you guys' comprehension. They can do things. They killed this man in his cell. Let this military operation continue. They can't just blabber everything to you morons, okay? It's not going to happen like that, just so you know. And trust me, if I feel like Trump has been compromised by that side, I'm going to be the first one to talk about it. So I hope this video helped you understand a little bit more, because the left is spinning this like Trump just basically said Jeffrey Epstein was made up by Hillary Clinton. No, that ain't what he's saying, okay? And if you don't understand now after watching this video, replay the shit. Okay, so let me know what y'all think in the comments. This crucial. I ain't woke. I'm up. Peace, love. 13.
We do have vampires around us. Crucial 13, that's what's up. Shout out to you.
I feel like every time Crucial ever talked, it was making mad sense.
Get Crucial. I'm hungry. I need some bacon. Look at this.
Look at it. This is the city I'm in right now.